Hello everyone, I'm 赵科贤. This is APW 397 Management Studies, and my research topic is that a study on the preferences of exchange and international students for alternating online and offline learning models. I want to talk about the introduction. After the epidemic, the online and offline alternating mode has become the new normal, which has improved the flexibility of teaching challenges faced by international students, the language and cultural differences. There is currently no research at USM to explore the mood preferences of such students. Next, I want to talk about the background of study. First, the alternating teaching model is feasible and provides international students with feasibility in time and space. Second, although it is feasible, it leads to reduced interaction. Third, USM has not yet explored the preference of international students for the normal. I want to say the research problem. There is no research on the preference of exchange studies students and international students in the alternating teaching mode. Technical barriers and differences in teaching studies have more significant impact on them. Identifying their real nodes will help improve the learning experience and promote international quality. And the next, I want to talk about the research objectives and questions. First of all, the objectives, the first one, to explore the study mode preferences of exchange and international students, and the second, to analyze the key factors that influence their preferences, and the next, to understand their values on the advantages and disadvantages of the alternating model. Then there are the research questions. The first one is which teaching mode do they prefer? And the next, what factors influence their choice? And the next, how do they weigh the advantages and challenges of their model? The next, I would say the framework and hypothesis. First, this is my model diagram, and then there are my three hypotheses. Each one is there is a significant positive relationship between students' perception of alternating learning models and their intention to adapt and recommend. And next, the H2 students' learning prefers for online or offline formats significantly affect their intention to adapt alternating models. And the next, the students' learning experience significantly influence their intention to adopt alternating learning models. The next, I want to talk about the methodology. The research design adapts a cross-sectional questionnaires theory, which is conducted through Google Forms and WhatsApp, and the simple situation is total 118 exchange and international students questionnaires from USM, and the analyze methods include descriptive statistics, reliability analysis, and correlation and regression analysis. Hello, I want to say the result. First, from the table above, we can see that parts B, 3, and D are very positively correlated with the exchange students and international students' preference, and for these online and offline alternating learning modes. Among them, the highest correlation is part 3 in the figure about. and its positive correlation is the most significant. This fully proves that there is a very very large and close correlation between these students' acceptance and of these learning modes and their attitude towards these learning modes. And next, I want to talk about the recommendations and conclusions. I suggest that schools can use activities and communication to give students a good impression of their itinerary model. They can also provide technical and cultural support to make it easy for international students to impact. And I want to talk about the conclusion. The perceived usefulness placed a decisive role in students' expectation, intention, gender, and nationality have no significant impact on students' preference. My presentation is over. Thank you, everyone.